Alright, let's go. Looks like frogs would be good. I like dropping near end of bus path, so it's not too crazy. And frogs is one of my favorite POIs. Frogs, shoguns, night shift, dojo. They're all good, but I think frogs is probably my single favorite POI this season, followed by shoguns. The only problem with shoguns is the rotation out of it is a little bit, you know, gotta go to canyons, and it's like one of the few places, or you can go up by bird, and there's not a lot of stuff up there. Alright, I like to hit the building in the back that has the dual spawns. Looks like we've got like a few people with us. We're playing a little bit of regular Ava today. I realize this is a beautiful skin and she just doesn't really get enough TLC. Alright, we got minis, we have the best gun in the game, and we have... You can't say the best... that's the best... Yeah, best gun in the game, and you can't say the best traversal slash melee, you know? But it kind of is that. I just... Yeah, I don't know why I'm joking, it is. It absolutely is. Once you get the sword, you can start playing the game. I lied, I have the best gun in the game and the best close range. So I should push, push, push. Okay, okay, this is cool. I like this. All Gucci. Just want to charge attack him to start off my offense, Loki. Aww. So I don't really have a whole lot to say there other than I don't want to die right now and I want to kill these guys. I get a little quiet on the commentary when I am actually fighting for my life. Okay, just give me this gun. Give me... We'll save that blade for now, and we're going to utilize this one. I'm carrying dual blade. Did I say dual blade? I meant dual gun. Carrying dual gun. There's a 0% chance I was a real player. I heard some gunfire over here, but honestly, I'd rather loot up first. Yeah, there's gunfire over there, but I'd rather loot up first from this point. Get all this stuff like this. Break that elemental chest to loot it, is my preferred way. Then let's just go quickly, because we, you know, hear that and we can get more kills. Over here, I think it's this one. Has the elemental chest. I'm just gonna go for the elementals. Knowing where these are can obviously help you quite a bit, you know. It's fine. Oh, did I drink it off of this? Yeah, that was stupid. That was stupid. I should have definitely saved it, but whatever. Find another one. I don't normally run with my blade out like this, but because we have another one to swap off of, it's kind of like all good. Let's actually check the back of the POI. There is a potential altar spawn that we could get a water sprite from. Also looks like there is a boss to our left, but we have a fire mask and a fire boon, so we don't need fire anything. Now the altar would be like right around there. It's okay, we're gonna go on towards other POIs. Yeah, I think I wasted a big pot at one point. That's what happened. Oh, but you know what there is? There's barrels around here. Interesting. Alright, homie sets up bunker. We set up bunker. We're just gonna pull a sword play. Dude was lost. He went for a second aerial attack, but he didn't really go that high off the ground. If you're gonna go for a second aerial attack, you have to sprint jump slash, I guess it's called like a wind jump or whatever. Wind leap, you have to do that, but you have to go full height. You can't just do it like that. Homie got completely bodied there. Let's just take the... to see what we can find. Alright, so we have a potential boon right here. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hi. Can I get to you? We're gonna get him, don't worry. You're going to want to try more zigging and more zagging when you're dealing with the best gun in the game. Now, we didn't finish him with it, but man, that fire mask really did turn the tide of the fight there, didn't it? And it's kind of funny, too. I realized it, like, halfway through what was going on. I was like, oh, we have fire mask. We should probably utilize this to, you know, gain a severe advantage here. Shooting out the tires on that car as well was a top-tier play. That was something that we... Anyone who's been with us for a while remembers us doing that in Chapter 5, Season 4. You know, as soon as I saw him going for the car... You don't go for the car itself, you go for the tires all on one side. That way, when they try to drive it, that's why if you guys see, like, I shot this guy's tires out well before the fight even started. If they try to drive their car, you know, they can't control it. They're going to go straight into a rock or wherever. So, I didn't mention everything that kind of went down in those fights, but I definitely was shooting tires out the whole time. Let's go grab a Slurpee to get water boon. We could then grab a Walter afterwards and then take it to a different altar and try and get shockwaves. This area is pretty protected right now, so I'm not going to use my bunker, although I did consider it. I did consider it. I would pick up that Fury just to have, but I'm going to maybe grab... Yeah, I'm going to grab a Walter. Where'd I see one? Saw one over here earlier. There we go. Should show me where the next available altar is. Maybe when I get close to it? Usually pings one for you, but maybe I'm just not close enough to any of them. There we go. Ish. You never know. Could be used already. I really wish they would turn the light off on them once they've been used, so that you're not drawn to one that has no potential. Alright, well, we are still looking for a fair portion of our loadout. You know, we don't have shockwaves yet, we don't have Void Mask, and we're running low on our Fire Mask. You know, we only have 5 charges left. We are in zone 3, and then when the storm stops moving, it should be zone 4. So we're going to want to start thinking about the island boss. But like I mentioned in the last strategy video we had, we kind of do have the first 3 slots. The mask is fine, even with just 5, because very rarely do I use every charge. The blade is good, we have a fresh one, and a green AR is literally all we need. I mean, you've seen us playing the game so far, and it's all been just fine with this gun. Now, there is a boss, it looks like, right here, like a mini boss, but I'm going to ignore that because I want to save my ammo and everything else that I have kind of going right now for... Beautiful, let's grab one of these cars. For the next island boss, but I want to grab the wind boon and the shockwaves that would subsequently come from doing this as well. So I see light in the distance. I'm just going to go to this one. Alright, well, that's... Okay, that one's actually way in the... Yeah, we're not going to that one. Let's see if we can't find another one on the way to island, because I would really like to, be in range of both. And if we can't, we can't. It's whatever. Island's more important. Island is absolutely more important than getting wind boon / shockwaves. I mean, we can definitely speedrun this, so yeah, let's just go for it. Bunkers on island could actually be okay. Just check them real quick to make sure there's no altars nearby. It's fine. It's fine. Just get up there and do the thing. Fire boon is so nice right now. Alright, halfway there. Stop moving, bro. That's all I ask, is to stop moving so I can kill you. Like, shoot all the attacks that you want. Just stop running around. I know that, like, my actions are affecting his actions, but still. Alright, one more. Cool. That was very well executed. Even though the dude wouldn't stop running around, it's like all Gucci. So now it's kind of great. Like, we actually do have Walter still in our inventory, which is like very rare for me. See a bunch of fighting over there. I'm gonna go see if I can capitalize on this real quick. Bunch of fighting that I need to be part of. Okay, never mind. This is just bots. I mean, the fact that bots will carry a purple frickin' hollow is crazy. I love that. I really love that. Alright. Low-key, I think at this point in the game, I'd rather have the bunkers. I'd rather have the bunkers than risk my medallion and everything else that I have right now on going for a wind boon. Like, wind boon is pre-island. We just weren't able to get it. All good. Like, while it's great, it's just not as necessary to me. Do we want bushes or do we want... I actually like bushes more. What's going on, everybody? Post-production AA here. At the end game here, I accidentally muted my microphone, so I'm going to commentate this post-commentary, just because I didn't want to leave it completely blank after, giving you guys commentary the whole game. So basically, I switched my bunkers for bushes because I feel like bushes do two things really well that bunkers don't necessarily. I see this guy / bot right here, and I just go for a quick kill. I think it was a bot, but just the fact that we were able to start that offense off with the quick fire mask was really nice. You never know when you're gonna, come across a real player there. But the bushes, so one thing, when someone throws a bunker down in an end game, it's almost obvious and apparent that someone's inside that bunker. So people are going to shoot it out, yada yada. It's not going to provide as much protection as, say, like natural cover. Or the thing about a bush is I've started to look at bushes a little bit more like they are, and I know it's going to sound weird, but I look at bushes more like smoke grenades and smoke bombs. Just a smoke bomb that doesn't go away, you know. What is a smoke grenade from a typical game, / even, you know, this game, now that we have them in Ballistic, and we've had them before, we just haven't had them a lot. But a smoke grenade is something that you throw down, and it will provide a temporary type of, I would just say, like a vision blocking and an advantage for whoever's inside when someone doesn't know that they're inside. Now, obviously that relates to a bush quite a bit, because when you're in a bush and someone doesn't know you're in a bush, you have quite an advantage. But of course, you know, like smoke, you can just get shot right through one. I think the biggest thing, though, the biggest advantage / difference that bushes have versus bunkers is the first point we talked about with bunkers, is bushes are a natural point on the map. You know, you got a bush here, you got a bush there, and you can, when people see bushes, they don't necessarily go, oh, someone's guaranteed in there. Of course, people will be wary of bushes, but it's not as much of an, I gotta attack this / keep my central focus on this. So I think bushes are better if you compare the two. And there was one more thing I wanted to say about bunkers, but I kind of forget. If it comes back to me, I will mention it. But basically, we have 5 alive, and we are just kind of, I feel like when you have the mask, sorry, not the mask, the medallion that gives you sprint and invisibility, you want to just keep moving at all times. And I talked about this in my, not my very last video, because I didn't talk about anything in my last video, it's more like a montage, but in my last strategy guide, I talked about how at the very end game, like this is kind of like around the time when I'll start to switching to running with the sword out, like around 5 people, because I just don't want to ever let it get to that point. You know, right there, this dude fire masked me. I was not expecting that. That was a great way for him to start his offense out. I saw a bot right there who was shooting at me previously. I decided to ignore it. Then right here, I didn't know if this was a bot or a real person or not, so I just decided to kind of book it. Then I see another player comes up right here. I believe that's a player, or maybe it's a guard. I don't know if this area has guards or not, but I just decided to keep moving, you know, get a little caught up there, see the void mask, so I decided to pick that up because, you know, comparing bushes to bunkers is one thing, but a void mask is a void mask. Like, that's obviously going to be better than both of those. Even if you could stack the bushes on top of the bunkers, I would still take the void mask, obviously. So there we hit him with a nice, oh, we don't hit him with a nice fireball. My apologies. We shoot the nice fireball at him. We go in for a charge attack, which is great. Sends him away, and then we finish up with the single mag assault rifle, or the hollow twister for those uncultured. So we're looking to fire at this guy again, except now we know what their whole thing is. You know, like we're not going to get surprised by the fire mask again, whereas before we were in a very good range, and I just honestly didn't see it coming until it was too late. So we're not going to let that happen again. We've let our overshield recharge as well. So even though we don't have full health, the full effect of that fireball has been nullified to 50%. It is a heads-up situation. They go for a car again. You know, they've got the Cybertruck design, which, as you guys know, I don't love. Now, right here, I play a little bit too risky. You know, I go switch for my sword, and that forces you to stop sprinting for a moment. That brief moment there almost really cost me. But luckily, they get back in the car. I'm not able to get the pickaxe trick off, so I just decided to go for a car destruction. They somehow get hit by it. Guys, if you're getting hit by these cars, I mean, please don't get hit by these cars. I see him inside this building, so I decided to take some pop shots. Don't get anything off of it, and decide at this point, even though it's only about 20 HP or so, I want to use my water boon right now just to get up as much as I possibly can. I see him to my left here and decide, let's play natural cover. So that's why I kind of take this hill. Let's use like some head peeks. He's still shooting his fire mask. I'm shooting my fire mask. The reason why like that light pole completely greased me there. That was crazy. I think that hit both of them with the light pole. I don't know. But either way, I'm trying to either hit him or he's next to a gas station. So I'm trying to, you know, like these pumps. I'm trying to explode those. So we're basically running to avoid his fire mask while simultaneously shooting our fire mask. And we had more HP than he did. We hit him. He didn't hit us. And that was all we needed to win the game. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you all watching, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.